Two Dads, One Dut,
I need the
the
headphones.
Hot Takes podcast. It's episode 83, as seen on TV. We have a different show for you tonight. I'm excited. We're doing a little live recording here from Bruner's Pub. Shout out to one of our sponsors. So you may hear a little background noise. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see some different stuff.
Heavily aroused.
Yeah, we're excited. As always, we're going to do a little house clean, a little shop talk, the always famous WAVs. And again, it's draft season, so this week, not to spoil anything, I did win, so I got to pick the topic.
Yeah.
Brag about it.
It's TV theme songs. But
With or without words.
either or,
Yeah.
just television theme songs. We're there and we're good.
Yeah.
But before we get started, Trav, tell them who this specific podcast is sponsored by.
Episode 83, as seen on TV, is brought to you by MVP Lanes and Bruner's Pub, freshly remodeled, your classic bowling facility. On Wednesdays, which is not today. Today's Monday.
It is.
Today is Monday.
On Wednesdays, Rodeo Darts, $5 entry fee, dollar side bets. Right now, it is up to $200 for the triple dart, which is where you roll a 20-sided dice.
20-sided die. Yep.
And then you
Die.
throw at the number, and that's 200.
There it is.
Nice. Okay, I get it now.
2D1D is also brought to you by First Shield Defense. First Shield Defense is a proud supporter of 2D1D, and they want to give its listeners the opportunity to train at an awesome discount. Message FSD on Facebook, Instagram, or their website and mention that you're a 2D1D offspringer. You'll get 50% off your first 2 months of membership. That's almost a $200 value. They will help develop a self-defense strategy that is natural to you. Reach out to First Shield Defense today, firstshieldefense.com. Shout them out. Whoop.
As always, you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Google, Amazon. And for your viewing pleasures, we are on the YouTubes. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, and as always, skr, drop that beat.
Wicka wicka. Just a song on a phone, baby. I love it. Song and a prayer. The headphones are my safety blanket. Comfort blanket.
Is it?
Yeah.
You ready?
Oh, wait, watch this.
I don't know what that is.
We got the buttons back.
We are back. Two Dads, One Dut, the Hot Takes podcast. As always, I am your one Dut, Justin Dutteroy.
My name is Travis, Trav Dad, Fake Dad. Probably the smartest dumb person or the dumbest smart person you'll ever meet.
I can. We'll see.
Which way plays
Dumbest
better?
dumb person, you are not. I'll give you that.
Dumbest dumb?
You're not that.
Nice, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bless your heart.
I'm the real dad. Skur dad. Braden Brenner.
And to start,
I have two of them.
take your 30.
Take your 30, bud. You
I
won.
won.
Step up to the podium. Tell us how you did it.
I was fast food.
It's Golden Arches, man. Just say it.
Well, it was McDonald's, but I'm not going to lie. Travis. I'm not going to say Travis gave me the draft. I was shocked I got Chick-fil-A in the second round.
Yeah.
When I knew I had those two, I could have fucking picked a mom and pop for the third, and I thought I was going to have a pretty good chance.
I tried to pick a
Chick-fil-A.
mom and pop, and you guys debunked me because you knew I was going to take it away.
Yes.
Well, that's because
Fort
we
Wayne's
can,
famous.
Well, we can do local establishments, eateries, more content. Content is content.
Everything is content.
Exactly. Okay.
It's
so,
another tally for me at the end of the day.
Congrats. Oh, so I
You're
have
at
the
four?
score here.
4?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
6.
One step away from no more mustache.
6 for Dut, 4 for Skur. I have 2.
Yes.
I have here my notes. I'm fucked. So I've
Getting
been
tough.
I've been watching movies where guys rock thick mustaches. Basically, 2 men and a baby, or no, 3 men and a baby.
So Selleck,
Selleck?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to try and base
you're
mustache
going
on
to compare
Selleck, dude,
yourself to Selleck?
This thing's
that's like a
thick.
bodybuilder looking at The Rock like, yeah, I got to be The Rock.
Well, like, look, I mean, Barley's got a good mustache. Rich got a good. We all have good mustaches. We should all just do it together.
I already did it. That was summertime mustache, summertime. Now it's wintertime beard.
You do know it's not a mustache unless it's a mustache.
What?
Like you just pointed to two random people and you're like, that's a good mustache. They have a beard.
But I could see the
I
stash.
got an upper lip hair.
You got to see through. You got to read past
Nope.
it. You don't get it.
No, you don't get it until everything else is shaved off but the stash.
We'll find
It's
out soon enough.
completely different.
Okay, so before we get started, this is called Things That Could Be on Fear Factor.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Brushing your teeth and then instantly having to drink an entire glass of cold water. I guarantee if you put that on Fear Factor, nobody could do it.
Everybody could do it, dude.
You have some weird phobia with
Dude,
this, man. Like,
yeah.
you set your damn timer about not being able to drink water after you brush your teeth.
30 minutes, it's the mouthwash. That's just a whole thing. It's on the fucking label. But my point is, brush your teeth, drink an entire glass of cold water. It literally feels like you might die.
I do that all the time.
What do you do?
I brush my teeth, and then when I'm rinsing my mouth out, I just cut my hand under the faucet and I just chug as much water as I can until I can't breathe.
Congrats, you did
Yeah.
a handful. I'm talking about a glass, a
Buddy.
full-length cup.
That's 8 ounces. I probably consumed like 20 ounces in my slurping down of the water out of the faucet.
It doesn't hit the same when it's in a cup and it's just always hitting you.
I'm doing it.
You won't do it.
I'll do
Okay.
it. And I'll
Do you
videotape
think
it
like
and I'll send it
everything
to you.
else,
Yeah.
like as we evolve and like technology and stuff, it kind of takes away from what like the actual like things are. Like when you, like you said, you drink out of your hand.
Yeah.
That water just tastes better.
It does.
Than out
No,
of a
it
cup.
doesn't.
Yes,
it
it does.
absolutely does, dude.
You're
When you,
nuts.
oh yes, 100%.
How many wells do you go drink out of? Like, what are you doing?
0 because
You
I
have
can't
a-
reach down a well.
It's out of a
Are you
faucet,
nuts?
man.
Yeah, I guess why do you use hand? You would think I would be the hand guy.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not a hand guy.
I don't know.
Do you use a cup when you rinse your mouth out?
Yes. I'm not a
Okay.
savage. I don't. Well, usually I just put my mouth on the faucet.
It checks out.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So
That
You're
checks
from
out.
Pawnee. That's what that is.
that's it's just
You're from
Macedonian
Pawnee.
stuff. No, it's Macedonian heritage. You guys wouldn't get it. Okay.
We will.
So, shop talk.
Shut up.
The first one, Spotify Wrapped gets a bad rap, and that's wordplay. So here's the thing. People love stats. Let me give you an example if Spotify did this in a different way, and I have the examples here. Dut. You average 94.5 bets per month, with the biggest one being a 24-leg European tennis and cricket parlay.
Love it.
That'd be a fun stat to know. Skur.
I mean, I can find those stats. FanDuel gives me those stats.
But not like in a way that Spotify does when it's wrapped for Christmas.
What do I get?
I don't want to see it because it's not good.
Well, as long as you're plus money, it's fine. Skur had 157 wholesome family moments on the year.
Love
Love
that.
See?
That's not that many. It's like one every 3 days, dude.
That's actually not even. Yeah, that's not half the year. That's a bad dad.
Yeah.
365 divided by 2 is 182 and a half.
Yes, more than 150, like you said.
Oh, you're close. So me,
Jeez.
I said Travis puts in
Quick stats guy over here.
10 total shifts at B-dubs, and surprisingly has his number one purchase is the chips and salsa. Those would be fun stats, like live stats. I think that's great.
Those are the questions like when you get to heaven and he's like, I can tell you 10 things about yourself. That's
Yeah.
what I would be. I'd be like, how much money did I actually bet? Like, how many beers have I consumed?
Yeah.
Like, how many serial killers have I been in presence with that I just didn't know?
Didn't know.
Yeah.
That would
Just
be
like
good.
Crazy questions I just ask God and just be like, hey, man,
Yes.
hit me with the deets.
100%.
What's the one detail you'd have to know?
How many beers I drank in my
No.
life.
I know it.
I'm asking.
Have to be earmuffs, ladies. How many nights would I have potentially gotten laid if I would have just been like
A normal human being.
that, but one step further of like, hey, what's up? Like if I just would have hit him with like, you ready to get out of here?
But there's so many other
I wanna
factors
know.
that play that out. I mean, if there's one guy that can answer, it's gonna be him. But
JC.
I would think you'd want more concrete. Like, how many times did this happen?
Nope.
That it's
Yeah.
measurable.
No. How
No,
many
because
boobs
he's
did
gonna
I
be
see
like,
in the year
that's
in my lifetime?
In the year?
6.
Nah, in my lifetime. He's like, buddy, the year you kept that on one hand.
You saw 5 boobs this year.
We talking real
how you
or
did
on
it,
a
but-
screen?
Yeah. Okay.
Just the one popped out after in the shirt.
There was a big movement with like side boob for the longest time. That was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tight boobs tight.
Yeah. But okay. That's what I'm saying. I feel like everybody hates it. I love when Spotify's done.
I was gonna say, what the hell does that have to do with Spotify?
People,
At the end of the year, they do a Wrapped.
Yeah.
So it's like your top artist you listen to, your top song.
Oh, rap
how
like
long,
WRAP. I thought you were
Yeah.
saying RAP. I'm like, what does this have to do with rap stats?
Well,
No.
Spotify Wraps.
you wouldn't get
maybe?
it. You wouldn't get it. You're an Apple Music guy. Okay.
Amazon Music, actually.
I don't even know if that's worse.
The only reason you have
It's
that is
free.
for Garth Brooks' album. He's the only. It's only on Amazon Music.
Is it?
Drives me crazy.
I gotta get
Does
it. Then.
Apple Music play on Alexa?
I don't know.
I think you have to have Amazon Music, right?
Who cares?
Because that's why I got it originally.
Okay,
Because my kids wanted to listen to stuff through Alexa.
that makes sense now.
Don't give in to your kids. Okay.
Calling Baton Rouge.
The next
So
one.
good. So good.
The next one. Shop talk. Shop talk. This one is called the Great Toilet Seat Debate. People are screaming for equality. They want it. Mostly women. From left and right,
Yeah,
all
there's-
sides. We can boil it down to something very barbaric. Very
Nunez.
Very
very,
barbaric.
very easy, very simple. The whole deal with the seat being up and down, and like the guys have to leave it, make sure they put it down for the ladies, but then I guess women just don't have to worry about putting it up for us. Like, equality can be solved in one simple place. the bathroom. You put the seat down for them as long as they put the seat up for us.
How do they know who's next?
It doesn't matter.
You can
So-
you can technically go to the bathroom with the seat down.
I think I know.
I doubt your shot is good enough on a day-to-day basis.
It's better than the people we work with.
Well,
I'll tell you
that's not saying much.
that. Ugh.
But I seen a TikTok where this was brought up, and the dude's talking with his wife, and he's
Yeah.
like, every time I go to the bathroom, I got to do 2 moves. I got to lift it up, I got to lift it down.
Yeah.
So if you go to the bathroom, you do 0 moves. So he's like, if I go to the bathroom, I'll put it down after I'm done. And then when you go, you lift it up after you're done. And then therefore it's there. So everybody's doing 1 move. It's 1-1.
The world goes round.
She got up and left. She was like, this is stupid. I'm not doing it.
And that's what's
You
like.
got to do 2 moves.
You give something such an easy, premise or idea, and they're like, no, I'm done. Well, you wanted equality. I'm showing it to
You
you.
just get 2 bathrooms. Done. Deal. Signed, delivered.
I honestly wouldn't hate that. That'd be kind of fun.
Well, here's the biggest part of it. Not to like peek behind the curtain here. How many times you actually lift up the toilet seat to pee?
I don't
Every
know.
time.
Do you?
Even in my
I do it. Oh, good for you. I
even
do it
in
at
my
work.
bathroom.
It's hit or
Even
miss.
in my bathroom at home, I lift it up.
I would say it's a touch and feel. It's a very-
I sit down a lot because honestly, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm like, this could be a 1 or a 2. Who knows?
We'll get into that when we get to the word.
You sit down in the shower. I
do.
100% believe you sit down
Yes,
to pee a lot.
100%.
Okay, so
You
shut
haven't
up.
showered till you sit down.
Well,
in it.
what did we decide? What do you guys think? Like, I think that could be a great gateway to equality.
Just starting with the toilet seat.
Yeah, something small.
Something small.
Then
I
we'll
don't
get to
know.
world peace.
It doesn't seem like a lot, but I feel like you're asking the women to give up a lot. Like it's been prefaced for a long time. The seat
Yeah.
has to be down for them to just lift it up every time.
That feels like a them problem.
I agree, but I don't think they're going to be on board.
Okay.
But then you come into it where it's like, I pooped. I didn't have to touch it. Then I'm getting 0 touches because it was already down.
But shouldn't
So
you-
that's not equal because they'll have to lift it up when they're done.
and you left it warm.
Well, that's just surprise.
Yeah.
You like that.
Warm toilet seat. Yeah, okay. Shop talk.
Shop talk.
Shop talk. Life hack. This one's probably kind of geared towards you because it's about scary movies.
Yes,
Watch them during the day.
doesn't work.
Easy. Dude,
It's not the same.
No, it
It
is.
depends on the movie.
Scary.
Well, I'm just saying it's like a
I watched Saw at
Serial
1 in
killer,
the
like-
afternoon one time at my buddy's house. Only way I got through it,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is like,
yeah, like a slasher.
and I didn't love it.
I
Yeah.
can't watch those at night, but like a demonic
It-
movie, I watch that during the day. That can happen anytime, dude.
no, it's like the jump
Demons
scenes.
don't come out at night.
they
bro.
don't hit the same. They're not as like scary. Like literally when it's dark and I watch a scary movie, I can't go to bed. And like I'm already like hiding behind shit. Like I was a huge bitch growing up. Like had
Growing
Still
up?
are.
yeah, 2 or 3 pillows like at least in front of me, like shielding me from this chaos.
Why are you watching it?
Because I have to. I have to know. I know they're good.
to be scared.
Yeah, I know they're good movies, and so I have to embrace them for better or worse. You just don't even watch them because you're a pussy.
No,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you
watch
didn't
them
watch Halloween
because I
Ends,
don't
did
like that feeling. Why would I want to do that? That's stupid.
It's awesome.
Is it?
You love
You
it.
just said you had to sleep with like 3 pillows,
Yeah.
shielding yourself away from. I would imagine it would be the door in your bedroom.
Oh, and then you do the thing where, like, when the lights are turned off, you run everywhere because you think something's going to jump out and grab you.
Yeah.
You go to the bathroom and you're, like, wiping your face off and you just know something's going to pop up in the mirror. Freaks me out.
Every time.
Scares me every time.
It happens to me. Like, what if I have to wake up in the middle of the night and pee?
Yeah.
Like, I'll walk like towards our bedroom down at the end of the hall is just the big mirror.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, don't look at it. I'm looking at everything but it. Like,
Oh, yeah. You have to zone out. You just have to be like, nothing
can't look
is
in the
here,
mirror because that's where the
nothing's gonna
ghosts come
get
through.
me.
The demons come through the
Yeah.
mirror.
Okay.
So I don't necessarily associate this with like scary movies, but it's more of like violence or like break-ins and stuff like that.
B&Es?
Kinda.
Yeah.
But in my head, because I'm gonna imagine in scary movies, if we keep these things, you play out some sort of scenario, like
Yeah.
what's gonna happen, like what are you
Death.
gonna do? Yes, most likely.
Yeah.
But again, 0 formal training whatsoever. But in those situations where it's like, oh,
Oh, I could take somebody.
somebody breaks into my house or I hear a noise or somebody kicks down the door, I instantly start coming up with scenarios where I am Jason fucking Bourne.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I am going to do this. This magazine is rolled up. I'm going to just
Using
do
a fucking Spotify.
Oh, it's
no.
insane, and it's like
we'll get there. We'll get there.
because you really think like, what would you really do? And the opposite,
Yeah.
it's going to be like you're either going to hide or you're going to run. Like those are the two options. You are not going to do anything other than that.
all my expensive shit's in my bedroom. Just go in there. I won't do a thing.
Sure.
Please do it. Yes.
Please,
That's why I go to First Shield Defense.
Yeah.
Gun under the mattress.
Ooh.
and I can fire from boom right here.
I'm
There
excited.
it is. Ow!
Okay.
I'm good. It doesn't hurt though. You just bleed a lot. Remember we did it last week or 2 weeks ago. That's what it's like to be stabbed.
Okay, the next one. This one's gonna be controversial, but again, we started with the toilet, conversation with equality.
Oh, jeez.
This is the newest argument for the WNBA.
Sure.
They have here with their pay difference compared to the NBA. And first off, I want to play a game with both of you. If I say the name Kelsey Plum, what does that mean to you?
WNBA star.
Mercury Stars.
She is a WNBA player. Do you want to guess what team she plays for?
Mercury Stars.
Close.
I have no idea.
She plays for Las Vegas. Do you want to guess what the team name of the Las Vegas?
Aces.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Are they or did they win this year's championship?
They
No.
won last year's.
2 years ago.
Who won this year?
They haven't played this. They're
Like-
playing
like
this year.
This
right now.
year?
Yeah, see, this year. I told you.
Yeah.
I knew it. Thank you.
He's in a dart league.
But no.
Shout out to teammate Asia Wilson.
But here's the best thing. So all she wants now, like it's the new thing that's sweeping the nation, where it's like, oh my god, honestly, I never
To
thought
get
of.
paid more?
No,
It's nuts.
I thought about it. It's so
Nuts.
crazy. So she goes, I don't want to get paid as the same as NBA players. That's not what it's about. She goes, I want the same revenue share. So the NBA currently is a 50-50 split.
Correct.
The WNBA is 80-20. Do you want to guess how much money the WNBA brings in per year?
$2 million.
Skr?
The entire league?
Yes. The WNBA.
I would probably say 15 to 20.
I'm going to say 17.9 million.
Nice. They make negative $10 million a year.
Love it.
That's a lot.
So for women to want more of negative, sure.
So what you're basically telling me is that their operating income is more than what they bring in.
They want
Correct.
they want more.
I know you know that.
They want more negative profit. Sweetie, here you go. You made negative $10 million this year. You're thriving.
I find it hard to believe that they make negative $10 million.
Google it.
I will.
Okay, because it's there. So, fun fact though, let's keep playing some games. Who is the highest paid WNBA player?
Diana Taurasi.
I'll give you a hint. She is currently in Russia.
Ooh, I was going to say
Brittany
that.
Griner?
She's locked up. Yeah, she makes She makes $113,000 a year.
How much does Ella Del Don make?
I didn't look her up.
You should.
You didn't look
Yeah.
up the top 5?
No, just the one. That's all that matters. The
Jeez.
fact that it was Brittany
Well, I
Griner
need to
is
see
just,
the discrepancy between 1 and 2.
I think 113 is where it caps out at. Like that's the highest paid player
Right.
in the
but
WNBA.
who's number 2? What do they make? Like if they make 80, then I'm like, dang, that sucks.
The average salary is around like 70K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm saying if the second best player is only making 80,
Well, and they
and
said
that's 10 bands higher.
Would you
than
take
the average.
70K to play basketball?
I wouldn't
100%.
I wouldn't hate it, but they said most.
But if I'm looking and I'm seeing somebody make 30 million, I'm like, all right.
they said
all right.
they said
I'll make
most
1
women
million. Let me make 1 million. Let me
Most
at least
women-
be a millionaire.
during the off season they go and play overseas because again they just want to make money.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which honestly, males do that too.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
But they're just basically saying like, yeah, I mean, if I can go get cash anywhere for just hooping, like let's hoop. Yeah.
Man, I just looked this up. Does the WNBA make money? To kick off this article, we just need to address the core question at hand. Is the WNBA profitable? In one word, no. Eesh.
Eesh.
I didn't write it.
Man. I don't know how credible this is. I just looked it up. It is on dunkorthree.com, so you know it's legit.
Yeah. I'm just
A
saying.
dunk or 3?
Yes.
Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. So the this one. The people who scream from the mountaintop, I eat healthy. Shut the fuck up. So I
Just in general, or?
pretty much.
Okay.
Like so here's the thing.
No, just the women.
No. We've been around some people in, past years where it's like, again, you want to go on a diet, you want to go on a health kick. I totally get it and I totally respect it. However, there are a few select people that they make it like their personality for however long they're trying to do it. And it's like, at what point do you realize, a salad from a fast food spot that could feed a family of 4 drenched in ranch with crispy chicken tenders on top of it. Like, that's not no. You can
I
use
mean, they tell you like how many calories is in it, and it's more than a Big Mac.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the salad from McDonald's.
Yes.
Like the crispy chicken tender salad or whatever.
Yeah.
It's way more calories. Than
That's what I'm
a
saying.
Big Mac.
So to me, it almost feels like these people just think when they're in that mode, that mindset, it's like, well, if I just use the terminology like I'm going to have a salad today, that like that's going to lose them weight. And it's like, well, it's not. Like, you can say you're having a salad that doesn't off-put the fact that you either A, don't work out, or B, every meal around it, including your salad, actually sucks.
Yeah, you've always been a big proponent of this, man.
I'm just saying. Well, because we deal with it because fucking, I don't want to say any names, but like,
Drop them, dude.
I don't think you
You're
have
not
to.
living
It's
it
pretty
anyways.
pointed.
but this person has, I mean, they go on what, 1 to 3 diets a year, and I'm like, dude.
I don't even think it's that anymore.
Well, yeah, but I've gotten to the point where I will tell them, I'm
Has
like,
started going to the gym though.
Nice. Good for them.
bless he or she's heart. It's one of those where I'm like,
It's a they.
yeah, like, call me in a month, call me in 2 months, like, tell me when there's been like real progress versus like, it's day 1, I haven't had a soda today. Congrats, hats off.
Honestly,
Like,
if you start cutting out soda, that's a big congrats.
it's a
to you,
huge
dude.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
I mean-
no, you're not. You said it fucking sarcastic. Oh, cool. Day 1, no soda. Go fuck yourself.
Because I've heard it a
Piece of
million times. I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm
Eat
just
straight
like,
protein.
I just,
Chicken and rice. Fuck your salads.
No, just saying. It's a tough listen sometimes when I'm like, you've said this 800 other times, and
Yeah,
it's
but this is the time. They're due.
clearly they're due.
But I mean, at the end of the day, though, I think everything is with a grain of salt. Because I'm going to guess
Sure.
that there's people that are relatively healthy that don't go high or low.
Yeah.
That see your Chipotle receipts
Yeah.
or your Taco Bell receipts are like,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if this guy works out 5 days a week.
Yeah.
That's the worst fucking thing you could ever do.
100%.
Right.
100%.
I
So-
reap what I sow.
2 large peps.
Yeah.
6 cans in a day.
The,
6 cans.
you know it's bad when I have to get 2 Pepsis, 1 for the ride home, and then 1 for the meal when I'm at home. That's a tough order.
And you live downtown.
It's a quick drive. It's a quick drive. But yeah,
That's a quick slurp of that peps, dude.
it's so good. Okay, but
That
that's
Pepsi?
that's all I got. That's
I honestly,
that's shop.
the whole like diet and weight loss thing to me,
Yeah.
the healthy person isn't as annoying, unfortunately, as, and again, sorry if I'm offending somebody here, but like the gluten-free person. Or like, because again, we work with
Suck my
somebody
gluten.
that
Yeah.
they seem pretty adamant about it, but we catch them all the time.
Smoking Chipotle.
And it's like, it's either you are or you aren't.
Yeah, like I don't
Like, I think at some point we all have gluten allergy. We just work through it.
Yeah.
You know what? I felt like trash after I had that.
Yeah.
It was good when I ate it,
Right?
What's the one where you can't
and
have
I'm
milk?
dealing with it.
What's the one-
Lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I guarantee I'm that. But like, I love a tall order of vitamin D with any home cooked
That's
meal.
so gross, dude.
Oh no, dude! Vitamin D.
D
Oh,
is
it's the best.
It is a
Vitamin
party.
D?
Oh
dude.
yeah.
my
Best
God,
milk you could
dude.
ever have.
Oh, I remember when I used to wrestle, and it was just
And you're
fucking
singing
completely
it, you're
counter
Drinking
to it.
melted ice cream, dude. It's so thick.
When I allowed myself to have like a drink on lunch every now and then, it would be a vitamin D milk, and it was so good,
As
dude.
it should be.
It's like straight out of the cow.
It's fire, dude.
It's damn near whole milk.
I'll take it every
Oh,
time. I'll
God.
take it every time.
Damn near
Yeah.
drinking half and half, dude.
Yeah. But that's all I got for shop talk.
I got some.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, yeah.
Skim.
Okay, say it because I gotta. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna do this.
Jesus,
You're gonna be
this
going for a
fucking
while.
guy.
No, so I was thinking about this because obviously we're in the holiday season, and it gets dark at 4:45, 5 o'clock.
Oh, it's so trash.
Yeah, it's just not fun. But I was driving down, downtown, and there was like 4 houses in a row that just had white lights decorated on their house. And I put lights on the house, so, they're colored and all this and stuff. But I was like, what happens if you just left white lights on your house damn near all year round? Like, do you think it would change the mindset of people? Like when it got dark, or does it just, because I'm not going to lie, I drove by and I was just somewhat happier. I was just like, I drive by Jefferson Point. I didn't.
see the lights up?
I forgot for the longest time before I started working out Southwest that they just have lights up every day,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like, this is way better.
We got some Shamball guys that take care of those lights, make sure they're burning bright every day.
Oh, nice.
What was your shop talk?
Like if you were decorating your house with Christmas lights and they're white lights,
My apartment. Got it.
but like you just had them up all year.
Uh huh.
Like, would it change the mindset of people because it's dark at 5, people are super shitty and depressed. Like, I just drove by some and I was just happier.
It depends on how you decorated it.
The vibe would give me like a college dorm feel.
And I'm not talking like colored.
Because I feel like
Lights.
white lights are like winter lights. So like just in the winter, just like all year, like summertime, you flip them on at 9 o'clock.
Right. Well, because that's
Are
the
you
other thing,
doing that
too, is
too?
that, yeah, like, because you don't have to have them on as late in the summer
Yeah.
because it gets dark at 9, 10 o'clock sometimes.
Like,
What
are
were
you
you
just
trying to
doing?
say?
Are you just doing like your gutters and like outlining the windows,
Yeah.
or are you doing like the bushes and the trees and everything?
I'm talking about how everybody's in a shitty mood in the winter because it's dark earlier.
Yeah, 501.
Right. Or
See
just
ya,
in
son.
general, like, so you see Christmas lights and you're happier.
Yeah, but I also get roasted because if I put them up, people think I'm still 20.
Who says that to you?
Everybody.
Nobody,
Anybody that comes, you guys would roast me behind my back. I'm not dumb.
buddy. They're up, and every Monday they're on.
Yeah, that's ambiance. that's character for
But I
the
have
pod.
4 Christmas trees in my house. You think I'm going to roast you for having lights up?
Yeah, because my lights are all year. Your Christmas trees are for what time of the year?
But he's
Gee,
saying
I
leave
wonder,
them up.
Christmas?
He's saying leave them up all year.
And it changes the vibe.
Just
is what
the
I'm
white
saying.
lights, not the colored lights.
Yes. I'm not putting happy holidays up in April.
Just the white lights,
Just
huh?
the white lights,
Not the colored lights?
not the colored lights,
Okay.
all year.
All year.
So when it gets dark, it's still bright out.
I'd leave the colored ones up.
well, then
but that's
now
just
you're
me.
a child.
Yeah. That's
Now
just
you're
me.
a child.
That's
Yes,
just
now you get
crazy
roasted.
talk.
Now you get roasted.
I don't know, guys. That's might have to revisit that.
I don't think so.
That's college dorm room right there.
Okay, so yeah, I agree to some degree.
I'm just saying, I drive down streets, I see lights, I'm in a better mood than when it's just dark at 5 o'clock.
Merry
So
Christmas, happy
if it's
holidays.
in May and it's 8 o'clock, I'm probably going to be like, oh, you know what? Lights. I'm better. Happy.
No.
Or are you gonna be one of those dudes who's like, man, fuck this guy, too lazy to take his shit down.
Yeah.
No.
Dude,
I get it.
Homeowners Association.
I thought about
round
leaving
them
mine up. I'm not
round
going to
them up.
lie. I respect that guy.
I'm thinking outside of the box here, and I think you're really gonna like spark a divide with the like what are those mosquitoes that blink?
Lightning bugs?
Lightning bug. You huge.
Is it lightning bug or firefly?
I go lightning bug.
Yeah, lightning bug. Like you like.
You didn't even know the name.
But you're taking away from their essence. Like that's what they do. That's like they're the summer version of Christmas lights.
Are there that many of them?
Fuck yeah! You ever been to a country field? It's like a whole rope of lightning bugs.
Is there a country field or is there just a field?
You know what I mean? But you're out in the wilderness and they start blinking.
Yes, I've seen fireflies.
Yeah, dude. Lightning bugs.
Did you ever crush
Quit
them
trying to
up?
make fireflies work.
That's right.
Lightning bugs.
It's a coffee shop.
No, you got to catch them in the jars. Everybody knows that.
Oh, everybody knows you gotta catch them in jars.
Okay.
No,
You ever seen the campaign where they're talking and the little boy's like, stuck a bunch of lightning bugs up my butt. And he's like, why'd you do that? I wanted to make my farts glow.
so good.
I actually respect it. I would watch. Yeah. Nice.
I could see you saying that
What?
and truly believing it.
Yeah.
Having my farts glow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I just found out today. I had a whole video on farts and stats. It was awesome. Different pod, different day. Okay.
So this one, last one,
Oh, you got another one?
I do.
Oh, yeah, I
Nice.
do.
Okay.
I don't want to say like I'm not say like semi-serious or anything like that because we were talking about like friends at work.
Yeah.
So, do you have like when you have a friendship?
A bond.
Do you have to like clarify when it is actually like if you have to ask if somebody is your friend, are they your friend,
No.
or is it like love? You just know it.
You just
Yeah.
know it.
You're either in love or you're not.
We'll
You know
get
it.
there. I mean, I have something for my worst, not to spoil it, but yeah, you
Somebody
just
broke up with you again as a friend.
No, you just know. It's a feel game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know when somebody's your bro.
You'll know it after like 3 hangouts. You're
Yeah.
like, yeah, we're broing down now.
This guy absolutely fucks.
Right, like it's just like you just know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, because then it's like, it's not weird to text that person or call and be like, hey, man,
Yeah.
we just met, but you want to go out?
The first time Dutt and I hung out, we started talking about Alabama Hot Pockets. Do you know what those are?
I don't. If I had to take a guess, I would say something sexual.
Correct.
Very vulgarly sexual.
Sounds like it.
Disgustingly
Yes,
sexual.
sure.
Yeah. So, and then from right then I knew. I just knew. And that we were friends.
It was a love at first hot pocket.
Yeah. Alabama.
Because
style.
I was talking to my assistant manager. You know, I'm gonna shout him out, Chris. He's a good guy.
Yes.
He was talking about playing basketball at the Y because he gets up at like 4 a.m. sometimes.
Strictly a passer.
And he was playing.
Not a
He played
shooter.
this guy for like 3 times. He's seen him at the gym, and he's played. And he was like, I don't even know if this guy's my friend.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I think if you tell yourself that, he's not.
Yeah.
I think if he just you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. never question friendship.
That's an acquaintance.
yeah.
Right.
That's you go to the gym. That's a gym bro, if you want to call it.
Yeah.
A little basketball pal.
Well, because I think that is a thing, especially as adult males. Like, it's hard to make friends. Like,
Yeah.
there's a whole thing about it.
Nah.
I've seen I Love You, Man.
Yeah.
I know how hard it is.
Ladies on the menu. Yeah. No, it's fine.
Jobin.
Talk to you later, Jobin. I don't know why I said
I
that.
don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I do think it's the same way. It's like you just know. And if you don't know, then they're not your friend.
If you don't know, now you know.
Like, it's levels. To me, it's like a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be debates. There shouldn't be you get in on this year. It's just you're a Hall of Famer or you're not.
Yeah.
It's the classic. I just watched The Town. I've been watching a lot of like Boston movies because I think I want to adopt the accent. But it's one of those
How
where
many have you watched?
2.
What?
The Departed in the Town. Jesus Christ.
But no, so it's literally the best because Affleck comes over to Jeremy Renner's house and he's like, "Hey,
We're going to hurt somebody.
we're gonna hurt somebody. We're gonna hurt some people. I need your car. You can't ask me where we're going or what we're doing.
Never talk about it again.
Whose car we taking?
Yeah.
Love it. That's a bro. That's a friendship.
That's 2 weeks in a row of accents.
Accents fucking.
Do you remember who you tried last week?
No. What would I try?
Oh,
I'm like, what's him? Robert Downey. No, not
No,
Robert
not that one.
Downey.
Robert De Niro. That's
Not
my
that
bad.
one.
Yeah.
Not
okay.
that one. The other
Okay.
one.
That's it. That's Shop Talk.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
Talk.
Tie a bow on it. Worse than the best. The Wabs.
Let's do it.
Do you want to go left to right or right to left?
Doesn't matter to me, man.
I'll start.
It's a new
Okay.
environment.
So the worst. I have 2 of them.
So in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the middle. Split it right down the middle.
So you were talking about friendship, and it's so interesting you brought this up. I had someone at work who I assumed was a pretty good friend. They're the people you know that are your friends, but it's not like a ride or die person, and it's not somebody that you deem an acquaintance. Like you put them right there in the middle. She just plumb forgot my name.
Love
and
that.
I tell you what, that's undercover one of the worst feelings of all time.
So again, to give some
big-timed you. She
backstory,
big-timed you.
because he doesn't do this a lot.
You don't need it.
It was her first day back from 6-month maternity leave.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, she got pregnancy brain, dude.
Right.
Now she has post-pregnancy brain.
Whatever. You're
What did she call you? That's the best part.
Oh yeah, so I have this.
Trevor?
I have this huge thing where if you call me Trevor,
Love it.
I fucking hate Trevor with everything in my being.
What about Trevor Noah?
no?
All right.
So prior to this happen, does that happen a lot? Have you been called Trevor?
I mean, a few times, but again, it just stings.
Like, I don't like the name Brian per se, but no one's ever called me that.
Oh, Brian
Like, we're just
sucks.
naming names.
Yeah, but no, you
Yeah, Brian's is trash.
imagine showing up to
I
work.
mean, I don't know too many good Trevors except for the future MVP of the NFL.
But that's what I'm saying. You're ready to suck today's dick and just get after it, and this friend of yours allegedly comes in and is like, "Hey, let's have a good day, Trevor." And I'm like, "You motherfucker!"
But then she
Punch
comes
that
back.
baby, you bring it in.
But then she actually comes back and she was like, "How was your mom? I think last time we talked, she got sick, was in the hospital." Like, named like 3 life facts about him.
Okay.
Why
And
do you
he's
think
like,
she did it? Because I'm fucking Trevor to her now, and she wants to save grace. I don't
He
want it.
couldn't tell that.
I don't want the pity. I don't want this pity stuff. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Shun.
What's her name? Give her a wrong name.
Won't. I'm not mean.
Won't.
I'm not mean. Yeah. That's my first worst.
First words got called the wrong name.
Tough week.
No, but okay, so I had a great example that I wanted to give to you because we're at Brunner's Pub. So AJ, imagine AJ goes out and somebody's like, "Yo, what's up, BJ?" That would suck.
We call him Gay J all the time. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's the same or not.
But that's funny because it's implied that we know it's AJ.
I mean, some
So
of this
is
is
BJ.
self-inflicted. My daughters are Piper and Parker. I call them the wrong names all the time.
That's
All
just
the
parent
time.
stuff.
Yeah, that's parents.
My
stuff.
mom did that to me all the time.
Yeah.
It's always Brandon, Colin, Kristen, Justin, get over here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the exception, not the rule.
So parents are okay messing up names. Friends,
Friendship's arguably terminated. I mean,
Wow.
it's
Wow,
on probation, 100%. Like, I look at her differently.
friendship over.
It's, yeah, it's
I can't
tough.
wait to call you Trevor. I can't wait.
Trevor.
Trevor. I can't wait to say it. It's going to be my favorite thing.
Okay, my second worst.
It was pretty stupid saying that because now you're just gonna get blitzed with Trevors. There's
But at
just
least
not
Everybody writing in.
But that's a good insight.
Swarley over here.
There's 7 people at
I'm
this
okay with
table.
that. Okay, so I
If
almost,
it's ironic, it's okay.
but no, so there was this is my second worst. There's been a weird like vibe going on lately where people have almost shit their pants and they've actually accomplished it at work.
Who could that be?
It actually wasn't him. It was somebody else. It was gross.
No, it was him. I remember. It was his worst.
He did 2 weeks ago. That was your worst then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so it almost happened to me. I don't know if there's a bigger fear than when you know you have to go so bad. You pull into a gas station and the first thing through your mind is like, I hope nobody's in this bathroom, and I hope A, that or B, that they just have a bathroom. I get into this Lassus, and it's a men and women's. However, there's a giant sign on the men's bathroom that says,
Who really knows?
that says, hey, the ladies' room is broken, so all women are allowed to pee in here. Men, if you're entering from now on, please knock first.
Okay, seems pretty self-explanatory.
Sure, but I'm like, I don't care what you identify as. I got to shit.
So you're not going to obey the rules.
Technically, this is home court. I'm going. And again, you're in a stall. I'm assuming the women aren't going to go to a urinal cake and just plop a squat in there.
This isn't home turf.
The men's room?
This is wartime, bud. One's done. The rules are
Yeah.
different.
No, you don't understand.
You don't knock before you enter a bathroom, anyways. That's just etiquette, dude.
A public one
Yes.
with like 4 places to go.
Yes, I would knock before entering.
You would. AJ's bathroom. Do you knock? No, you just open the door, and there's only one pooper in there.
Exactly. How many poopers are in Lassus Handy Dandy?
There's like 7.
That's a big bathroom.
That's no
That can't
fucking
be
way.
right.
There's 6
especially
shitters.
in the men's.
That's my point. And what I'm saying is,
Your point is there are not, and you just lied?
no, it's scary to have to go to the bathroom, and it's a foreign, place where you don't know if A, somebody's going to be in there and it's locked. B, apparently the women's room's down, so there might be women in the men's. I don't know what's happening. C, I'm a dude.
If there's one stall, it doesn't matter if it's a man or woman in there. It's just occupied.
It's like 7. I just told you this.
There's no way there's 7 shitters in this bathroom.
3 shitters, 4 urinal cakes. I rest my case.
That's the biggest
That's
gas
the biggest
station bathroom I
Where's
will
it
have
at?
ever seen.
Where's it
Okay.
at? Where's it at?
By Wendy's.
Which one?
The one over there. By, yeah, I don't know.
It's on probably Washington Center.
No, the one off Lima.
Could
next
be.
to Crazy
It's
Pins.
not
Yeah.
that big. Either
The one
way,
on
it's
Lima
not that.
next to Crazy Pins.
No.
Land this plane.
Downtown.
What happened to you?
I went. But again, I had to
No
go,
fucking
and
way.
I was just going to go. Like,
No, but like, did you open the door and you couldn't, or like, was a woman in there? Like, what was the?
all things considered, it played out perfectly where nobody was in there. I did my own deed. But the whole time, you're just like, you're stewing in the fact that there could be a man or woman
I'm
enter.
glad that you are so mad that there was a woman in there and then there was nobody in there. And it's still your worst of the week.
I thought you were
It's
going to
still
walk
your
in on
worst of the
somebody.
week.
That's what I thought. I thought you were going to
No.
walk in on a lady just peeing or something.
You don't get it. You guys missed the whole point. Like, it's
You
tough.
can't poop in public. I get it.
No, I can. It's pretty easy.
It's
but
an away game.
either way, it was my worst. So, yeah. Let's
Okay.
go next.
So, mine, Piper is she's in 2 indoor futsal soccer teams, and they had their first tournament this weekend, and we had to send in like a picture of them and their player and like their birth certificate for their player cards.
Yeah.
So everybody's on the same page, and she had a game on Friday, and Tierney, we're sitting on the couch Thursday night, and she was like, "Hey, have you text Chris the information?" I'm like, "Yeah, I already did it." And she was like, "Well, he just texted me and said I need this information." And I'm like, "Look, I got a receipt. Here's my phone." And I look at it, and I was 1 number off on Chris from the group text because I don't have him saved. So I literally just sent a picture of my daughter and her birth certificate to just a random person.
I love it. Pay it forward.
Ooh.
And I tell you what, my wife,
My wife.
she was so fucking mad.
Was there Soch on it?
No, thank God.
Oh, Jesus. I was like,
And I probably abused some of my powers at work trying to figure out who this person could have possibly been the next
by
day.
putting in their phone number to an iPad.
Well, accessing account things you don't want to even do or say on a podcast. But
Allegedly.
right, allegedly, she was just like,
pretty technical. We don't want to get into it.
"I'm gonna go to bed because I am so mad." And I'm like,
yeah.
I get it. And it was one of those things. She texted me from bed like 45 minutes later. She goes, "Wasn't that new update on the iPhone, like where you can delete text messages?" And I'm like,
The damage has been done.
"Yeah, but that's only within 15 minutes. This has been like 24 hours."
And they screenshotted it.
And then you
definitely.
start going through the scenarios where there was, for about an hour and a half, I felt like the worst dad in the world. I honestly did.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's some fucking Chesterfield in a basement that now has my daughter's information. And I'm like, honestly, my eyes started watering at one point. I'm like, I fucking suck.
Yeah, dude. And you wonder why I don't have kids.
Well,
Yeah, that's
Send
it.
out their information to strangers, dude.
but then like the next day, like I said, I'm calling this number. Nobody's answering. It goes straight to voicemail. I've called it like 10 times. I'm hoping it's like an iWatch number because it
What's
was
the-
blue. And I'm like,
What's the voicemail?
it just says this
Like the
number.
automated voicemail?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. And so then I started reasoning with her. I'm just like, look, technically you can look up public record to any day somebody's born. Like it's not that big of a deal. It's just a birth certificate. Trying to ease myself and hers.
yeah.
And like nothing's came of it. And I've called this number every day for like a week, and they're not answering. So I'm just gonna say,
It's probably a robot.
oh, I'm sure it
It's
is.
a robot.
And that's what I'm hoping it was.
Yeah.
iRobot.
But yeah, no, it was not good for the
Yeah,
Brenner
dude,
household. for
Honestly,
about
if I
12
got
hours.
that, I'd probably think, this guy, is this the new scammers?
Yeah.
You just sent me the fucking picture of a kid, a birth certificate. I'd be like, nope.
Delete it.
Yeah,
Adios, Chris Hansen.
just the
Not
way-
today.
Yeah, Wayfair's
Not
just texting
today.
you. Do you want this? Sorry. Yeah. Oh God, that sucks.
Yeah, dude, it was
right?
bad.
That's the worst. I could. Yeah. I could-
And what was the
Balenciaga
shitty
order
part
coming
about it
in?
is, again, because, again, we're on this group thread. I have, like, one of, like, 9 parents saved in my contacts.
Yeah.
I typed the number into my phone, and I was even like, okay, go back and look in the thread, make sure this is the right number. Because, again, you're sending a photo of your daughter and her birth certificate.
You could just go through the thread.
Get this
and
right.
Just click on the name and then go that way.
I didn't
Yeah.
do that. And, again, the last
Don't
number
you
was...
teach you how to work a phone?
The
dude?
last number was a 9. I put
tough.
an 8, and I just sent it and was done. But I'm just like, you suck.
Yeah. You don't double check on a lot of stuff. All right, Det, what's your worst?
I didn't give up my kid's identity, so I don't know how I'm going to compare to that.
Yeah.
No, my worst happened last night, fourth quarter of the Indianapolis Colts game.
Yeah.
I was sitting pretty with 2 parlays going. And then the fucking worst fourth quarter, or best, depending on who your team is,
You jinxed yourself.
happened. Yeah. I sent the screenshot.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we're fucking making money today. Today's a money-making day. And then they scored 33 points and blew every single one of my fucking juiced-up spreads that I had. I had team total under 62.5, got blown out. It was fucking
I just can't-
39 at like half. I was like, Jesus Christ.
It's just one of those things where you can't conceive how it happens.
And then I'm watching it, and I'm just like, okay, that one's done. And I'm like, well, now I got the Colts plus 27.5.
We're good.
No
Fumble,
team should
pick
ever.
6. Matt Ryan, 2 more interceptions. I'm just like, I don't understand. I was like, just stop him one time. No, backup running back comes in, he scores a touchdown. I'm like, the backup running back comes in and scores a touchdown? This is effing insane.
Dallas is so back.
They couldn't be more back. Dude.
Yeah, dude. It's,
I'm all in on them, dude. I told you I'm falling for the trap, dude.
Stop.
Dallas,
They have
but-
first round playoff loss, not all of them.
Oh,
Sorry.
100%.
I don't know if they do, dude. That's the crazy thing.
okay.
Back. That's my worst, though.
Frown-
Losing money.
On that
Losing
though,
money.
just a quick little side note.
Yes.
Because I had Indy's defense in one fantasy league, and I played against Indy's defense in another. The one that I had them in, -8, as they should. They gave up a
Yeah.
fucking 50 burger.
Yeah.
The team that I played against, 1.9 points is what they gained them. What? How does that happen?
I don't know.
Whose league was it? I got
Ted's.
a couple commissioners around here.
They probably just got paid.
I got negative points in his league.
All right. As
Ted's
it
league,
should've been.
yeah,
As
Ted's
it
league, the
should've
guy
been.
still got almost 2 positive points. I'm like, you gave up, and I didn't even see what happened. I just went to bed after the Dallas touchdown. I was like, okay, Dallas is going to win the game.
Yeah.
Woke up this morning, took a shower, looked at my phone. I'm like, holy shit, 50 something to whatever it was. Like,
Yeah.
that was insane.
59 to 9 or no, 54-19.
54-19.
Stupid.
dude.
Yeah. Okay. Frowns upside down.
Let's turn it around. Let's turn it around.
Best.
So my best. It's simple. It's easy. It's fun. It explains exactly why men are simple. We're easy to understand. We officially started a new group message. And when I say that
It's called Men Are Simple.
No, it's called just it's awesome. Like
Say what it's called, dude.
just guys being dudes.
What's it called?
I don't. It's got a great title, but it's
Say it.
I'm blanking. No, there's a guy on TikTok. He made a video, and I forget what the like origin of his video was, but he goes, "I tell you what, I don't know a lot, but I know if you want to see the gayest thing on earth, it's just a bunch of straight guys hanging out, or a straight guys like in a group message.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. It's so good because of it's just funny. It's just guys being dudes.
Yeah,
Guys
I know.
being dudes,
Questionable
I guess.
stuff happens.
Yeah.
All the time.
It's weird, but it's cool. Everybody gets it.
I don't think the girls get it.
They don't get it.
But that's what, so again, it goes back to we talked about it like in one of our like
I don't think some dudes get it.
no super early episodes where I'm like, I genuinely want to know what like women do that is like to counter what we do. Like so again,
Show each other their boobs.
that's sick. No, but no, my point being is like we went over for Friendsgiving and we ended up staying in a garage all night trying to kick a door or trying to kick a rail. Like
You didn't do it, did you?
couldn't have been easier. No,
Couldn't
I hit
have.
it with my shoulder, but it's
Tried to kick a door and you hit it with your shoulder?
bunnies. I jumped up and hit it with my shoulder. But
He
my,
was too scared to kick it, but he was like, I bet I could get it with my shoulder.
yeah, I did. But my
It
point
was
being,
7 feet.
it's the
Oh.
it's the classic where like all the girlfriends, fiancés, wives, whatever are just like, I can only imagine what they're doing, and it's like we're just kicking a door. but for a while. But then you guys were just like, this is getting weird.
Well, in their defense, if I recall correctly, there was a gentleman in just underwear doing push-ups.
Aerodynamic for the push.
Yeah, there
Right.
was.
Yeah.
So they're probably like, that doesn't happen every day.
It gets
Unfortunately, it
weird,
probably does.
but it's
You
just
trying to do push-ups in all your clothes, dude? You get 2 extra push-ups. You take those
you
off.
get weighted
strap.
down. You get weighted down. But yeah, I
Yeah,
love
I
it.
don't think women do. You know, let's paint our nails, and then you just have the one rogue at the table that's just topless. You know what? Yep, this feels better.
Yeah.
I like this now.
Challenging people to push-ups.
I'm in my element.
Free the ladies. Yeah.
I can braid your hair better.
I've always been intrigued or interested to know like like a girl's night next to a guy's night and just watch it play out because it's two totally different things, but they both have like I would assume their own fun to it. I don't know.
One usually ends at 11. The other one ends in the AM sometime.
Yeah, and that's tight. I like that. I'm just saying. Sometimes you have fun doing nothing. It's great.
Yeah.
That's my best.
Love
Group
it.
messages.
Group messages and their titles.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No, my best is, again, foreshadowed, the futsal tournament. It was their first one. They've had 4 practices, and they came in runner-up to a team from Grand Rapids that plays all year round.
Nice.
And I kid you not, every single one of their girls were bigger than our tallest girl on our team.
Is that the one that had the girl that Piper's head went up to her belly button?
No, that was a different one.
Okay.
That was the one where the two
That was
twins.
an outdoor, dude.
Yeah, the one I think they were twins. If not, they were at least sisters.
Twin Towers.
One like went up to my ear. Like I walked next to her after we were gone. I'm just like, I'm
She's a
looking at you
toddler?
damn near eye level. She's supposed to be
Allegedly.
under 11 years
Ask for a
old.
birth certificate. You're good at sending those
That's
out.
what these player cards are for.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me check your player card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Uh.
not that it obviously this is my best, but it kind of turns into some sad. But like our goalie in the finals, we were down a goal with like 10 minutes left, and then they scored like 4 in a row, and then she just starts crying on the court, gives up a goal,
Sick best.
kicks a ball, and I'm just like, but then the mom came up to her of the winning team at the end and was like, you stopped like 2 balls in a row, and it was crazy. They came from the left. They just fucking shot a rocket at her. She deflected it off, had the reflexes to turn that way too. A rebound came, blocked it that way and out, and she was like, that's never happened to this team. Like, if they get 2 shots on goal, like, it's good. Like, you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Good for
in
that
the-
mom.
Right. And in the moment, like, the
Backhanded
kid's always going
compliment.
to cry,
I love
but
that.
you're always like,
Yeah.
you know what? You did good. But yeah, first tournament runner up, they're going to win one of these.
Yeah.
We'll see them again in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
We'll see him again at Grand
As
Rapids.
soon as you guys sign some 16-year-olds, you'll be fine.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, Dad, what's your best?
My best also happened last night, but before the demise.
Yeah.
So, like I said, my birthday is right before Thanksgiving. So, like,
Happy birthday.
our family goes out and we do like a family birthday dinner. Well, we finally got to do it, and we went to my favorite restaurant, Kodo. Little hibachi action,
Ooh.
dude. Yeah.
Onion
Got
volcano?
the fucking onion volcano, did the whole thing. And so, like, my nieces and nephews all came, and then my little brother, his daughter came, and she's just like a fucking hoot, dude. But when that fire came on, you just look at her eyes, she got so scared of it
Every time.
every time.
I love
Yes.
it.
It's so funny, dude.
Get me next to the fire.
I love
The
it.
fire rises.
The fire rises. But
Nice.
no, that's it, man.
Okay.
Family time, love it.
Perfect.
It's great.
Yeah. I love family time. Can't wait to have it someday. All right.
Says guy doesn't want kids. Can't wait
Right.
for family time.
Yeah, but
Woo!
that's the reason I don't have kids.
Yeah. Okay.
I give 'em back.
Top 3.
Draft season.
Jinx. Skr, what'd you pick?
I picked TV theme songs,
Yeah, you did.
and I picked it because I won last week.
What'd you win?
A tally mark
No,
for
what
fast food.
fast
Fast
Okay,
food,
yep,
baby.
yep. I remember
The
now.
golden arches, dude. You
Okay.
can't lose.
Right. So again, the updated standings is Stud has 6.
Yes.
I have 4.
Yeah.
You have 2.
Super do.
We are going through the end of the football regular season, which, to my knowledge, is 5 more weeks.
5 more weeks.
Yeah.
And again, the loser at that point has a full mustache from the regular season ending to the Super Bowl.
I will be so ugly.
Well, not with that
I don't think I
attitude,
can
bud.
lose. I think I hit that magic mark. I don't think I can lose.
He has to win out.
Yeah.
But then you would lose.
I could win one, theoretically.
You'd
Oh,
have
no,
to win
I'd be
two.
at 5.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You're good.
Idiot. Okay.
On the fly math there.
You're dead last. Start us
Dead
off.
last, so that means I pick first.
Yes. What do you got?
Well,
Television
from the title,
theme songs.
television theme songs. There you go.
Television
Yeah.
theme songs. So this is everything. Tunes, songs, words, everything.
Yep.
And this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
and I'd
It's
like to
Fresh
take a
Prince, baby.
Yeah.
You're never gonna beat it.
Okay, so I put it there for you as one. I didn't know if you were gonna like mess around and like not take it, but okay.
No, it's there, dude. I can't not take it, dude. It's disrespectful. I get slapped in the face if I don't take it, probably.
Okay. Well, I have the second pick. Yes.
What's funny about that is it was one that I kind of came up on, and I'm like, you know what? I probably need to have this on there,
Yeah.
and it's good. I didn't think it was going to go number one, so good for you.
Yeah, it's really freaking good.
Yes, it is.
What'd you pick?
What?
You went?
I was thinking of a
No,
way to say it as I was picking it because I envisioned that being third to me,
Yeah.
and I was like, I was going to speak the theme song like you did, but
Yeah.
This pick.
we get it. We're on the same page.
So I have the second one, second overall.
Yes.
It is one where I don't know if you would say it's the show is probably more controversial now than the theme song is.
Well, the good news is we're not talking about the controversial.
I know, and that's why I'm hoping that it will speak more volumes.
Martin?
Because of the theme song. No, close. But it kind of goes along with what we've been talking about. It's friendship. It's I'll be there for you.
It's good.
I'll be there for
This show is not controversial.
when the rain starts to fall. Yeah, it's Friends. And it's just one of those where, again, we talked about it before we started. The residuals on that song, I want to know what they are because I bet that band is just getting paid out the ass.
The Rembrandts,
Yeah.
No, the residual.
right? For the
band.
Rembrandts,
The band.
the band who
Rembrandt
came up
are
with
the one who came up with
the song.
It's a great band name. Anyways,
It is.
yeah. So, what's your third pick?
I thought that was going to be there for me at 3. Ha, see what I did there?
No. What?
Thought that was going to be there for me.
I'll be there for
I'll
you.
be there for you.
There
you
he
go.
is.
This is why I do this.
Yeah.
That's why we get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
For the jokes there.
What are you taking the? Oh, you got the 3 and 4. You got
Yeah,
the turn.
I do.
Baby.
You couldn't be sitting in a better spot. I'm actually upset.
I mean, I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
So, I'm at an establishment where I'm going to guess that one day he would probably like to achieve this.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that he's gonna, because
But
that's a high bar.
Sometimes you want to go.
You just want people to know your name when you go into a place.
Yeah.
And that establishment would be Cheers.
Boston accent. Cheers.
That's what I'm
Boston,
saying,
it's
dude.
Cheers.
Freaking Ted Danson, dude.
And-
He's just a guy being a dude. Just what a bartender.
Because again, like when I'm going through these theme songs,
Yeah.
like you feel a certain way when they come on. It doesn't matter about the show, honestly, but you hear the song,
Boom.
And you're just like,
ba-da-ba-da-bum, boom,
it's so
boom,
good.
da-da-da-da-dum,
So good.
dum.
And then you just start relating it. You get into the feels a little bit. Cheers just hits.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to go
You
where
do.
everybody
Where
knows
everybody
your
wants to
name.
know your name.
Yeah.
See, this is the problem here because you're at a place now where
Oh, I'm so good. I feel better about this. So yeah, you go.
there's winning drafts, there's picking things that are near and dear to your heart.
Uh-huh.
Like this is one that it's gonna sway.
I know where you're going, so just go ahead and go.
I don't think you have any idea where I'm going.
I have a very. If it's what I. Never mind.
And again,
It's your pick.
I'm not thinking about the show itself. I'm thinking about the song.
Yeah.
If you sing it, if you hum it, if
You
it's
throw
been
it on in
there.
the car. What are you doing with it?
I don't know if you're doing all that.
Yeah.
But I would love to be Saved by the Bell.
Ooh.
I didn't have it on my list.
Are you nuts, dude?
When I wake up in the morning and I love
It's so good.
And I think I'll never make it on time.
You didn't have it on your list though.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I just put it on there though. So that's your okay.
Ah, it's so good.
It's
I thought I
so
was
good.
getting it. I thought I was getting it.
No, because oh fuck, I'm so screwed. This is where I get screwed. Oh man.
No, you.
But I
you
did
blow
kind
it.
of roll the dice because I wanted to take something at 2 there, which is a very good one and,
And
it's
it's-
somewhat near and
I'm
dear.
snaking it.
But I thought maybe I could get it at the last pick of the draft, and if I fuck up, I'm going to be
Yep.
pissed.
Nope, snaked right now. So, for my second overall pick, the what is this, 6th or 5th?
It would be
Fifth.
the 5th.
5th overall picks.
Fifth
my
overall
second.
pick. Your second.
We've been on the run, driving.
I knew you
in
were
the
going to
sun,
take the OC.
trying to find the number one.
California.
Here we come. Bartley, you don't understand. It pulls at my strings that are rom-coms and just TV dramas. Like I'm a teenage girl. I freaking love it.
And I got him onto the show like 6 months ago.
Right.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Dude, Seth, what's her name that he dates?
Summer.
Summer? Oh, dude.
Rachel Bilson.
Mm-hmm. What a show.
Dude,
What a
OC
couple.
in its prime was phenomenal.
Powerful. It wishes, Laguna Beach wishes it could have been the OC.
Oh, fuck yeah, it does.
Yeah, The Hills was really good, but I mean, the OC was just It made its own mark.
It was our friends.
Yeah. It's so good. It was so good. Yeah, that's my second pick.
Dude, I got a list here that I'm just staring at, and I don't honestly know what you're gonna do.
I think I do.
I think I do, but too.
Yeah.
This is his process. Let him,
This is the
let him,
process.
let him
I
do
think
his
he's making a football
This is
pick.
the process.
He's a six-time
Process.
winner. Let him do
You know
his
what I
thing.
mean?
Let him do his thing. You really don't
It's
know,
like
do
I
you?
see what you guys are doing, but then it's just like, whatever happened to predictability?
Whatever
Happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy,
even TV.
Yeah, it's
Miss
Full
your old
House.
familiar friends. Waiting just around.
Everywhere you look.
Yep. Everywhere there's a heart. There's a heart.
Honestly, that one didn't do it for me back in the day.
Are you
fucking
nuts,
stupid? Jesus Christ, you're an idiot.
Whoa.
Shun. You're shunned.
Whoa.
I
Yeah.
mean, you knew the show was on, you get it, but you're just kind of like, okay, Full House is on.
John Stamos.
The show,
Shots.
yes, not the
Dude.
song.
You're an idiot, dude.
The song bangs, bro.
Yeah. I play it. I think it was
No.
on my Spotify Rap top 100 songs.
There it is, right there. dude.
Full House. I loved it. It was so good. You get the turn.
For the turn.
Yeah. Round us out. Finish us out.
This one is a newer one. This is one I said if it's there, I'm gonna take it.
It should be easy
I
then.
love the kid. It's there. You know what I mean? It's Are You Ready, Kids?
Are you ready?
Are you ready, kids?
Dude.
I can't hear you.
SpongeBob
Who lives in a
fucking
pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That
Square
show,
porous yellow and sea.
that show sucks.
Somebody's drafting
Doesn't
like a guy who
matter,
can't lose.
God,
Doesn't
dude.
matter, dude. That song fucking bangs.
I don't
You're
think
nuts if you don't. That song doesn't come on.
Okay. Well, this one could be.
You have a chance to win.
Oh, I know I do. And it's because.
You generally don't put 3 picks in a row
No, I know.
together.
Listen, this is going to be my first time. Well, third, hopefully, third win. It's between two. And I think it's because I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately.
Gross.
All I have to do is
Yeah.
think of me and our peace of mind.
So this is
One Tree
my
Hill.
debate. I wasn't gonna allow it because it's not a song written for that show. That's just a song off a sound. That's more of a soundtrack. That's more of a soundtrack.
It's not my fault it's fire and for a TV show.
It's not made for that TV show though.
Lucas Scott and Nathan Scott, brothers from the other side of the tracks.
They didn't make that song for that show though.
I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about
They
before
just took the song. They
What?
just took the song and made it at the beginning of the show. That's just a song. It's not a theme song.
Okay.
So it's not a theme song, is what I'm saying.
It felt themed for One Tree Hill.
It's not though.
Okay. So do I need to pick another one? Is that what you're saying?
I'm asking Skirt because I'm gonna veto. Mine is vetoing
Okay.
because I had it on my list.
Friends wasn't made for the show.
It's iconic. I gave that to you because it's your first pick. I'm not gonna take that from you.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't watch the show. You guys were just fucking singing a song by
Exactly.
That
We're
was
just singing
fire.
the song.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna stay out of it. Well, you know
You're
what?
the third vote.
Yeah.
You're the vote. But it's you're the vote. So
Honestly,
Swing
we're
vote.
doing this live. I was gonna leave it to the table. I don't care.
Table.
Table.
Should he get to keep it or not?
Keep it.
He
No.
doesn't think it's gonna matter. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Sweet. All right. Dang it. So I get to keep it. Can we say that?
Do you feel better about it?
No. Now I already know I'm going to lose votes.
Man.
Oh, this
we
is
should have
falling apart.
drafted before you bashed women the entire episode.
I didn't. I was making key points.
I loved it.
Yeah. Okay. So then, who's got to go? Who's the last pick?
This guy.
All
It'd
right.
be Skirt
All right.
I bet I know what you're picking.
You have no idea.
picking
Can
the
I,
office.
can I guess it?
Go ahead.
Thank you for being my friend.
It was on there, but no.
Yeah, the Golden Girls, man, fire.
I mean, I could take it and probably win hands down, but I'm gonna take one that to me is a better theme song.
Okay.
Honestly, this was my ringtone after old Alan Thicke died. When Jason Seaver passed away.
Who the fuck are these people?
Are you kidding me?
You fucking Jesus.
Show me that smile again. Look
Growing
at you, have no
Pains.
idea. It's Growing Pains,
It's
dude.
growing pains, dude.
That fucking theme song is
guess.
amazing.
His friend's
was
name
great.
was Boner, dude. He lived in the garage.
Yes.
He lived above
When your
the
best
garage.
friend's name is Boner, dude.
You guys talk about it. My pee's on like a level 9.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez Louise.
It is. Honestly, Alan Thicke passed away. I'm like, you know what? A girl at work where I was talking about this, I was making my list for the pod, and I started playing songs. She goes, wasn't that your ringtone for like 2 months? I said, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. R.I.P.
It is. It's good. I love it. The theme song's great. So clearly I had Golden Ghouls on there,
Yeah.
which, again, probably sways the vote. When you said, does it have to have words, what were you referring to?
The Office.
That's what I thought. I honestly thought you were going to take The Office #1.
Yeah.
And
I thought you were gonna take Curb.
I
At the end
I
there.
thought about it, but I just feel like you either love Kirby, you hate it.
Yeah.
And I think that theme song's the same. I honestly thought about, even though it's like a minute 40 long, the Game of Thrones theme song's pretty good.
Okay.
It gets me going. I wasn't gonna take it for this.
Hot take. Never watched it.
And then, as weird as it sounds, but it's iconic, the Jeopardy theme song.
Yeah.
What other ones did you guys say?
Jeopardy,
Okay.
The Office, and Game of Thrones.
So the one that I was really wanting to take was just all that.
Okay.
That.
You should have, dude.
This
It'd have been
is
better than
all-
that one.
No, dude. I have a fire lineup. Like I genuinely listen to mine on my phone.
Yeah, because they're songs. They're not theme songs.
Oh,
Oh, right. Yeah.
this is gonna suck. Okay.
Yeah, because you're just banging Gavin DeGraw.
He's got some good songs, dude. They are all on my sad playlist. That's fire.
I was gonna say, like, I think if you're a big Gavin DeGraw fan, you're semi-depressed.
Oh yeah, I could see
Oh,
it.
100%.
Like, he's gone through some shit.
Seasonal
Dude,
depression
that's-
for sure.
Gavin DeGraw is 100% Hollister lobby music, dude.
Yeah, well, just sad guy vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I had
Before you say this, it has nothing to do with this pod, but what you just said it reminds me of that. So last night we were watching the beginning of Sunday Night Football, and after like the Carrie Underwood song, like they always do like the quarterbacks and they compare their stats.
Yeah.
And Tierney goes, Matt Ryan doesn't look like a quarterback. And I'm like, okay. He goes, he looks like a FedEx driver.
I love that.
I'm like, you know what? You're not wrong.
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
I mean, yeah, I get it. He doesn't look. He's old. He's pretty old.
Simmons is old.
Simmons is old. Yeah. Okay.
What else did you have on your list?
I had Scooby Doo.
Nice.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Where are you?
Better than Gavin DeGraw?
The Wonder Years.
Oh, yeah.
What would you do? if
That
I
was way
sang
better than there.
Out of tune?
You knew the Wonder Years, but you didn't know fucking Growing Pains?
Dawson's Creek. Honestly, I'm blanking on it right now, but I know it was good.
Way to just skip over the answer.
Right.
What?
I was like, you knew
You
the
knew
Wonder
Wonder
Years,
Years?
but you didn't know Growing Pains?
Fred Savage, dude. Greatest actor of our time.
No, it was Growing Pains with Leo DiCaprio.
No.
What was Growing Pains? Michael J. Fox.
No.
Not even close.
Who?
I'm not even going to tell you.
Okay.
You don't,
I'll Google it later.
Alan Thicke.
Anyways.
What's
Okay.
Kirk Cameron.
Kirk Cameron? There it is. Candace Cameron's
Run it
older
back.
brother.
What were the picks?
So Dud started off, he has the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
Yes.
as the old theme song. Then he followed it up
One of one.
with Everywhere You Look,
Yeah.
Full House.
Full
Yeah.
House, and then SpongeBob. I don't know the theme
Turn on
song
the
name.
SpongeBob.
I'm just saying that's what it is.
I think he might have won.
No.
I could.
He started off with Friends,
I'm
Travis.
allergic
Yeah.
to great drafts. Sorry. excuse
And then he
me.
went with the OC.
Yeah.
Off to a great start. And apparently a controversial pick with One Tree Hill, a.k.a. Gavin DeGraw.
If somehow our demographic grows to like 15 to 17-year-old girls, I'm in the money.
Buddy, 15 to 17-year-old there are our age now.
Oh. So I should
They're
have
in our
good.
demographic, yeah.
Yeah.
Until you said they all sucked and shouldn't get paid money. Then you probably just lost that vote.
And
Either
again,
way.
if those 15 to 17-year-old girls are, in fact, our demographic because they're now our age,
Yeah.
I love the fact that I have Saved by the Bell, Growing Pains. Cheers is a little before our times, but it's still iconic.
Yeah, it's still
because
worth it.
everybody knows your name. You have to
Yeah.
take it there.
Okay.
Dude,
So that's
I
where we're
had-
at.
I had a bunch of old ones, then I was like, I can't put these on here.
Why?
But they're banging.
I wanted to
The
say
Brady
Dallas. Dallas
Dude,
has
Brady
a fucking
Bunch?
amazing theme song.
Brady Bunch. Dallas?
Brady Bunch?
Yes.
What is
I had
Dallas?
Charles in Charge.
That's Dallas. Charles in Charge.
The
So
Three's
good.
Company. Come and knock on our door.
I literally watched Dallas
be
with my
waiting
grandmother,
for
and that theme
you.
song hits. It's all instrumental. It's great.
Dallas sounds terrible.
That's Dallas.
That's Dallas. Again, you know how at this point we're going to put polls up on each one of our pages and the pod. You can text, you can email, 2dads1dad@gmail.com. All of them. Apparently the comments get controversial too. We
Yeah.
count them all. It's swayed votes. Let us know what you think. Should Gavin DeGraw have a chance to be a theme song? Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, vote for Trevor. Vote for Trevor.
We get it.
Okay, so segment dead, kill it, shoot it. So hot take. I told Dud about it. I haven't told you about it.
Okay.
I've thought about it long and hard,
Yeah, you did.
and it's after watching a few movies. You know, you run them back. You go through mindlessly trying to figure out what you want to watch, and I landed on these. I took them in, and I think I realized Jason Bourne is better than John Wick. The person, not the movies. Jason
I was going
Bourne.
to say, you spent like a week telling me those movies sucked.
No, the movies suck. I have facts on it, but Jason Bourne is a greater. Like if I'm, backs against the wall and I need somebody to save me, I think I'm calling Jason Bourne before I call John Wick.
Do you mean the guy that was on my fucking draft of people in a fight?
Who?
Yes, Jason Bourne.
Yeah. But I do want to play a quick fun game though. What's Jason Bourne's real name?
Matt Damon.
No, in
Bingo.
the movie.
Who knows?
Oh, hold on.
Go ahead.
Keep talking and I'll get to it.
Okay. So I think
Without Googling.
Jason Bourne walked so John Wick could run.
Dude, John Wick is flying.
Hear me out.
You hear me out.
I have Carfax on it. So
Okay.
the very first movie, Bourne Identity,
Born Identity.
he fights a guy that starts out with a machine gun and then whips out a knife. Jason Bourne has a blue ballpoint pen.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
What's Baba Yaga famous for? Killing
Baba
somebody
with a pencil.
with a pencil.
Yeah.
I mean, you could argue a pencil is a downgrade from a pen.
Some might
Bingo.
argue the pen is mightier than the pencil. The sword, whatever that
Exactly.
analogy. Yeah. So Jason Bourne started it. In the Bourne Supremacy, Bourne 2, he fights a guy who has a gun with a literal magazine. He
Yeah.
just rolls it up and starts doing the annoying like pat, 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 and just beats him up with a magazine.
It's annoying when he's beating the shit out of you with it.
Yeah, but he finishes all that up to be in Bourne Ultimatum, which is the only good one of the three. He fights a guy who also
There's
has.
4. There's actually 5.
I have stats on that too. Don't worry. He fights a guy with a gun and knife using a towel rag and a book.
Yeah, dude.
So again, Jason Bourne did all of this.
Well, in the third Wick,
He kills fucking Boban with
yeah,
the
he takes
book.
out Boban with the book.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
library.
So
Snaps his
Right in
neck.
the old throat.
copycat. Got it. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
I was teeing you up there. Glad you did it.
Yeah. So what is his real name? You want to guess?
Trevor.
I don't hate that guess.
No, as soon as you're going to say it, I'm going to get
David
it.
Webb.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
David Webb. Yep.
Shout out the audience. We're live, folks. We got people out here.
Okay. So I put here
I was
John,
like, he does know he did
John
that.
Wick's director, Chad Stahelski. I think he figured out that ramping it up to an R rating is what the world wanted with action movies.
100%.
So like the Bourne ones weren't that graphic. They were pretty just like, ha, ha, ha. And then that was it. Like they would just pass out or they would get stabbed or shot, but you never saw anything. But then I said, again, hot take within the hot take, the Bourne trilogy is only good because the last movie is good. The first and second one blow ass. The first one ends with him just fleeing the country and telling the government to leave him alone.
Yeah.
It's literally how the first one ends.
Dude,
No.
the first one is what made it. Dude.
Yes.
No.
It's the I don't know who I am. I don't know what's going on. Hey, buddy, you got something on you?
I
Boom.
just-
kicks ass.
Too much.
Amnesia kicks in.
Yeah, so then-
Fight or flight. Hello.
The second one ends with him finding some chick and telling her he killed her parents when the government was when he was brainwashed by the government.
Yeah.
Like it all culminates to Ultimatum, where it's like this one gives you everything. Like he finally goes back to where it all
That's the
started.
ultimate.
Well, and
the ultimate ending.
the Bourne Identity came out in 2002.
Sure.
Yeah.
So like this was before like there was franchises. I mean, there were still some, but like
Yeah.
not every movie turned into a trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, at the end of that movie, you knew like I don't think this is over.
No.
And that's the biggest difference between the Bourne movies and the Wick movies is that the John Wick movies, there's no story. It's just John Wick killing a bunch of people.
Yeah. The boogeyman.
That's the story.
Jason Bourne has no idea who he is. You don't know if he's going to try to figure it out. You don't know if he's going to seek revenge. You don't know if he just wants left alone. He's just a killing machine
No.
that doesn't know what he wants yet.
Yeah.
So it's just untapped resources.
The whole time watching him, and we've talked about it like
You
both
just
of
said
us.
no, and I'm arguing for you.
What? Thank you. It would make a better TV series in hindsight. Like there's so many ways you could have broken up those 3 movies to where it would have made for a great like cliffhanger for an episode. Like, I can't wait to watch the next one. Versus again, the first one's like, oh, I'm fucking David Webb or I'm Jason Bourne. I don't fucking know.
I think if you do that for like any like trilogy, like multiverse, like multi-parted movie,
Right.
if you break it down to a series, that's what everybody legitimately wants.
I don't know. I think it's one of those weird things where I'm like, in hindsight, building this whole story up was great, but if you just gave me the last one, I'm okay with it.
Dude, honestly, John Wick would have shot the fucking president in the head. He's not a pussy. He's not getting shot in the back, getting amnesia, falling off the boat.
Okay.
John Wick's just taking care of business. He's getting out.
Well, so
That's what John Wick does. He takes care of business.
with
He got out.
Bourne and Wick,
But yet he wants back in.
who do
No,
you
he
think?
got drugged back in.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's always a choice.
Who do you think
It's
has
not a
made
choice.
more
My
money?
dog!
Who do you think's made more money at the box office?
Oh, I don't think there's any question. It's John Wick.
Okay, what do you think?
I would say probably
And that's
the
3
Bourne
movies versus
identities,
5.
the 4 of those, probably all 5 of them versus the 3 that came out only because more people go to the movies back then than they did now.
The Bourne movies, just the Matt Damon ones, because those are the only ones that should count. The whatever it is, where it's Jeremy Renner, which I love it. Like it's not a Bourne movie. You know what I mean? It's like an extension.
What's that one called? Bourne Legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made $686 million. Do
It's a Marvel TV series.
you want to guess how much John Wick's made? The 3 of them?
686 million? The
for
3 of them?
For the Bourne.
1.2 billion.
I would probably say 800 million.
574. So Jason Bourne's actually the better guy.
I never would have guessed
Oh,
that.
4 versus 3?
Well, you know what I mean. It's just numbers.
Yeah, but if
But
you
that's
break
weird
it
because
down,
I do feel like Keanu
you go
has
by
a
average-
way better approval rating than Matt Damon. Like
Yeah.
Matt Damon's like a beloved Hollywood figure,
Yeah,
but I don't think anybody dislikes Keanu.
I agree.
Like that's
John Wick
that's the
works.
day that I'm ruining is when the article comes out that like he sexually harassed somebody or something happens
Allegedly.
and they're trying to cancel Keanu. That's when I'm done.
He's seen
yeah,
it.
but
I'm
if you
over it.
go per
If that
movie,
happens,
John Wick
I have
grosses
no more faith in humanity.
He's
When
seen
that
it.
guy,
He's seen it in a car with Deshaun Watson.
ugh,
Massage parlors.
He'll never be because he rides the subway. He's a humble guy.
and offers his seat to people.
So then, is it a hot take or no?
That what? The Bourne movies are better than John Wick movies?
Jason Bourne is better than John Wick.
Hot take. I do not agree with you, sir.
I think he's
No, I agree with you.
he's more capable.
It's not a hot take.
Yeah.
Because that's what I said. Like if
Guy
I'm just
versus guy.
if I throw John Wick and Jason Bourne into this bar right now and there are no firearms, Jason Bourne's coming out alive.
You're
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
That's just a fact.
I don't
No
think Wick's
way.
got the bat speed. I don't think he can do it. Just saying.
I think John Wick throws 106 miles an hour, and at his apex, you're not hitting his fastball. But I think Jason Bourne has a curveball that you just can't hit, and he can still throw mid 90s to keep you off your game.
I don't know
He's
about
got a lot
that.
of pitches in the arsenal.
John Wick's not giving up. John Wick's not giving up.
Did Jason Bourne kill his dog or no? It's probably what we have to figure out.
Well, if he did that, then I'm taking John Wick.
Yeah, exactly.
Then there's a motivation factor
See,
in it.
that's
I
sad.
can't
Yeah.
do that.
We did it.
That's episode 83.
83.
As seen on
As seen on
TV.
TV.
Live from Brewers Pub.
Live
Done.
from Bruner's
Crushed
Pub.
it. Loved it. We'll be back.
All our viewers.
Bye.